YouTube, and the reason why you're looking at my phone is because I don't want to be on camera because I um I just got my hair done and I um I wanted to talk to y'all about something. So this is gonna be a rough talk, of course. I hope y'all enjoy it. I hope it don't be no bullshit. Um, it's it's how do I want to put this? So, I had a manager in my house for 3 years, and and let me see. Let me see what y'all saying. Oh, well, nobody commented yet, but somebody liked it. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. It's okay. So I had this manager for 3 years. The first year, cool. The second year is when it started to take a turn for the worst. And what I mean, and I'm gonna talk about just as far as me as the recipient, as the client, as the person. I'm gonna be real with y'all. So, I been dealing with stress when it comes to, we just gonna say I've been dealing with, and for those of you that don't know, it means energy. So y'all put the M with that and y'all get it. Y'all got it. He had been talking to me disrespectfully. He thought it was cool to talk to me any old type of way. Now keep in mind, I'm the client. He thought it was cool to take my kindness for weakness. He thought it was cool. He thought it was absolutely cool to do that. I don't know why I don't see all comments. But charge it to this thing and not anything else. He thought it was cool to do that. And the second year when I was the second year I was like, okay, cool, because my provider told me that his staff have a way of saying things. So, okay, second year I left it alone. Everything you said, I just swept it up under the rug. Then about the end of the year, I'm like, you're not gonna keep speaking to me in that manner. I'm a human just like you. Let me tell you, man. Let me tell y'all something else. He left me outside for 2 hours. 2 hours. Now let me tell you how this went. Well, let me tell you how this goes. I have staff, so my staff they're supposed to meet me at the house. Well, that day he decided I don't give a fuck. So when I called him before I left my school and I said, I'm on my way home. I'm coming straight to the house. This is what I told him. He said, okay, I'm on my way. I should have known something, because why would you be on your way when you're supposed to already be at the house? But needless to say, he said he was on his way. So I gave him the benefit of the doubt. So I get home exactly at 9. 9 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock, 10:30. It's 11 o'clock at this point, y'all. Follow me. It's 11 o'clock at this point. And my provider, he already told me, like, if I'm sitting outside, to call him. So that's what I did. I called my provider. I said, listen, I'm sitting outside. He like, I'm on my way. He get me up in the house. I'm trying to figure out a word. The imager came. He was like, oh wow, you called Robert and blah blah blah. And then he flipped the fuck out on me. Because he was like, why would you call Robert? I told you I was coming. I said, hold on. You left me sitting out there for 2 hours. 2 hours. I'm sitting outside my house. Cars rolling by, asking me, am I okay? Asking me, am I alright? Cars, they're doing that. And I'm saying, yeah. He flipped out on me. He was like, why would you call Robert? Because he didn't want Robert, my provider, to know the shit that he was doing. And so we argued until 12 o'clock midnight. I got home at 9. This is 11. And so I said, we can settle this. I can call Robert. Robert can make all of this shit settle. And I said, oh, we can call Robert. And he like, no. You You need to go to bed. Okay. I didn't call Robert that time. Another time, I got on him about leaving dishes in the sink. So he got mad. He was like, wooty. I was gonna do it. Wooty. I was gonna do it. You don't tell me. I already know what to do. I already know what's in my job description. And I was like, I said, all I'm saying is to make sure you do them. And the reason why I said that is because what he likes to do, he would like to let another staff do it and pay. One of my a lady, she told me, she was like, Raphael, I don't like doing his work. And you know what I told her? I said, don't. It's on you if you want to do it. But me, I wouldn't be doing it. And she said she didn't want to lose her job. So it was what it was. Then there was another time. But this time, I'm sitting outside in the rain. I called my roommates Velma and Louise. Y'all know who I'm talking about because I made several videos about them too. So y'all know what I'm talking about. I called them, no answer. I called you still saying he on his way. So at a point, I called Robert. This time I wasn't sitting outside that long. I had just got home at like 3 o'clock. And when I got home, what happened? Let me think about it. Oh, I know what happened. Robert saw me sitting outside in the rain and got me in. He got mad at me again for that. And I'm just sitting back. We gonna fast forward this year. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. We gonna fast forward this year. So, well, I already told you about that. But he would say little slick shit like, he'll be like, oh, da da da, and I'll be like, man, and I kept doing it. I was like, man, I don't like it. So one day, about about a month ago, I asked this dude to put me in the shower. I asked this dude to put me in the shower. He did it, but then he turned right back around and told Larry, why didn't he ask another staff to do it? I didn't ask another staff to do it because you're here for 8 to 16 hours. Whatever time he was here. So after that point, I stopped asking people to put me in the shower. I'm still like that now. Because of his actions. Period. And I know what y'all thinking. I know what you thinking. I know what y'all thinking, like, Raphael, they're getting paid. I understand. Let me see. Let me read stuff. But y'all ain't saying nothing. But anyway, and I know y'all gonna comment on this video after I'm done with it. He just rubbed me the wrong way after that whole shower incident. After that, I stopped asking. Period. Staff to do anything for me. So at that point, I said I gotta get him. This is not good. He yelled at me again. I said, okay. I said, all right. And I just kept saying, all right, okay, all right, okay, all right, okay, to the point where I got fed up. So, he yelled at me a couple weeks ago. Because if you know about independent living, the staff have a schedule, blah blah blah, and if they short, they have to fill in those gaps. So he yelled at me because I told I told him, why don't I know who's coming in on Sunday? Why don't I know who's coming in on Thursday? Why don't I know these things? I need to know. And it's my recipient right to know. And he started yelling at me again. I said, okay, cool. Another situation. My staff come in, she not feeling well at all. I order me Subway to eat. Um and 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 sorry y'all, I'm losing train of thought. Where was I at? I'm sorry y'all. But I felt like at a point I just started feeling uncomfortable. And when I start to feel uncomfortable and when I'm done, because y'all, I take so much shit from people, family members, friends, staff, this, that. I take so much shit off of people. And it's because I'm too nice. I'm too nice. I am too nice. And my niceness is a problem. But this is the thing. I used to let this man go out. He used to be gone for 6 or 7 hours. I used to let him go do what he need to do. If he told me, hey, I need to go do something real quick, I need you to cover, I got you. And for him to take advantage of my niceness and talking about, oh, why he didn't ask another staff and saying all this stuff, to me, you said fuck me. To me, you said fuck me. And that's why I'm listening to this song. It's called Never Trust a Bitch. No, it's not called Never Trust a Bitch. It's Never Trust. I recommend you listen to that song. But at the end of the day, I'm cooking. So I'm watching. Okay. But hey boo. You in my life, thank you. So if any trolls come in, get them the fuck out. Because this is not the time. It's not the time, nor the motherfucking place. But anyway, I know that I am a nice person. And that can get you in so much trouble. My mama told me this when I was younger. But I didn't believe her. 25 years later, I do. Because, y'all, my birthday is on Wednesday. 25 years later, I believe every single word my mother ever said to me about how people will do you and how people will take advantage of your niceness. I believe every single word my mama ever said. Every single word. Because I gave and most of this stuff, letting them go out, letting them stay for 6 hours, letting them do all that would not be going on if it was another recipient. I'm just nice. Cool. You need to go get you something to eat. Cool. You need to go get you something. Cool. You need to go do something. Cool. You need me to cover for you? Cool. I did that. Because I believe that people deserve a break. I believe people, life happens to where you can't do certain things. It does. That's what I believe. And the reason why I said, and that brings me to my next point. The reason why I said a weight has been lifted is because I'm getting me a new janitor. Add an M to it. Y'all know. I'm getting me yeah. But this is a lesson for me. Like, I have to really learn how to not let people talk to me any kind of way. And because I'm nice, I just won't say nothing. I'd be like, I'll let it build and build and build and build and build until kaboom! Then that's when I turn on. I don't know why I do it. Let me read your comment. Okay, let me see. Cause it disappeared. That's true, but misunderstanding can happen too. So everyone should be clear. I was clear. I was clear with this man. Everything I needed this man to do, I was clear about what I wanted. Because you see, I've been in this company, with this company for 3 years now. When he first came along as my janitor at an M, when he first came along as that, I made everything clear about what I needed. It was clear. And like I always say, he was playing checkers while I was playing chess. Because everything that he would do that was wrong, I was taking mental notes of everything. Of everything. But, I need to really, really take a look at myself. Because I'm blaming myself too. Because another person would not put up with all this foolishness. No, they just gonna call recipient rights. But I did it. I did it. I hear you. I'm glad you hear me. I'm glad you hear me. I did it. That was the number one mistake I made because I'm thinking, oh, he's the manager. He's gonna do what is right. I held him to a higher standard than my staff. And to just take advantage of something, of a privilege that I am giving you. Let me say that again. Take advantage of the privileges that I am giving you. And this is another thing. The same thing that's about to happen to this individual is the same thing that happened to another staff. So if this is another thing. So if I can get a staff put out my house, period, what makes you any better than the staff that I got put out of here? And that's the thing. And that's the thing. And that's another thing. He always used to say, you people. And the first time I didn't pay no mind. The second time I didn't pay no mind. After he kept saying it, after a while, I was like, what do you mean, you people? What do you mean by that? I don't know what you mean. But, you know, he would say certain things and I promise you, it would make me so mad. It would make me so mad because I wanted to be like, what the fuck you mean, you people? What the fuck does that mean? That's how I want it to be. I'm saying it on here with y'all, but what the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does you people mean? Young. You got this. Oh, I know I got this. Hey, Rockstar 13, thank you for coming on the live. I know I got this. But like I said, what the fuck does you people mean? And to be honest, I think he's a narcissist. Because everything I was watching on TV, anything, Love and Hip Hop, he'll say, that's your people. Judge shows, that's your people. And I'm like, because he's Nigerian, he's not American. But just because you're Nigerian doesn't mean anything. You people mean another is another term. N-word. Oh, that's what he meant? Oh, that's what he meant? Oh, as a matter of fact, I knew that's what he meant. Rockstar 13. I knew exactly what he was doing. That's why I didn't get mad. I didn't get upset, but I would just be like, what do you mean, you people? What do you mean? Because I don't understand. My grandma ain't talk to me like that. My grandma ain't never said, you people. My brother ain't never talked to me like that. My brother ain't never said, you people. My auntie ain't talked to me like that. So I was trying to figure out. I was trying to get clarity. So what? So my thing was, what the fuck do you mean, you people? That's what I was trying to figure out. He kept doing it, kept doing it, kept doing it. So at the end of the day, I just let it roll off my back like it was nothing. It was like, how can I put this? It was like a snake. It just rolled off my back. So I let that go. But I don't know why, y'all, but I couldn't let go of the fact that he complained about putting me in the shower, and why do I need to ask anybody else to do it? Because, like I said, you here for 8 hours. You here for 16 hours. So why the fuck do I need to ask anybody else to do anything? But I didn't say nothing then. It's a Southern racist term. I know exactly what that is. My grandmama, she told me all these type of stories about how they used to say, you people, you black people, you niggas. I know all of that. I know it's a racist term. I know that for a fact. And y'all, I don't have my camera on because I'm not going to show my hair until my birthday. But anywho, I hope y'all don't mind. Like, I got little stuff on my screen. I hope y'all don't mind. I hope y'all enjoying this conversation. But that wasn't the only thing. So let me tell you this. He would get mad at my staff if they left a crumb on the stove. For example, you come, he's the janitor. You come, he like, why did he leave this on the stove? I'm like, what are you talking about? And he showed me. And I was like, janitor, this is nothing. What are you talking about? He was like, I'm going to talk to him. He needs to that. I said, okay, you're still here. I said, no, let me talk to him because you're going to make him quit. So this is what I told the staff. I said, when you come here, I need you to spray. I need you to wipe the counter down because I don't want to hear the janitor's mouth. I don't want to have to get him together because eventually I'm going to call Robert. So he did it again. I said nothing. He did it over and over again. I said nothing. So one day, no staff was here, but Robert came. And I don't know what it was that made me spill the beans, but it made me spill the beans. I spilled every motherfucking thing. And I told him, I don't want him at my house. I don't want him if there needs to be like if they need extra staff, I don't want him, period. And that is what I mean. But I'll take the blame for doing this. Some of it. Some. Most. I'll take 80% of the blame. And you know what? Hey, you know what? 60 people, 14 comments. Okay. Come on, people. And that and 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 it's just like, what the fuck did you think was going to happen? Because I have gotten stabbed out of my house in the past. And like I said, he was playing checkers while I was playing chess. I am I am I am I am glad that I did what I did. I am glad that I stood up for myself. I am glad that I don't have to go through this shit. Because y'all, it's stressful when you got bad energy in your motherfucking house. It's stressful. It's very stressful. It's very stressful. But you know what? I got a new janitor. He starts on Monday. He start and it's just gonna be a new transition period. It is what it is. But y'all, I gotta go eat. I hope y'all enjoyed my story time. I hope y'all really, really enjoyed it. I just had to get this off my chest. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.